Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Alyssa, and for today's video, we are going to be talking about the Dose of Colors Desi and Katy Friendcation collection. And to say I'm excited, you guys, is a understatement. I have not been this hyped up for a makeup launch all year long. Literally as soon as they started showing like the promo shots and the product shots of the girls, I knew this was something I had to get my hands on. So today is actually October 1st and it launched yesterday at Ulta, and I drove my happy butt right over there first thing yesterday morning and got the entire collection. So I'm so excited to be sitting down and filming this video for you guys. We are going to be doing swatches of all the products. I'm going to do lip swatches for you guys. We are going to create this eye look that you see right here. Without me continuing to talk, because I really just want to jump into this video, if you want to know my thoughts and opinions on this Friendcation collection, then let's just go ahead and get started. So starting with the eyeshadow palette, this is what the packaging looks like. It is like a really nice rose gold kind of a shade. It's a matte but obviously a gloss pattern. I like that the lettering for them is raised, but it's all the same shade. I really do like that. So when you take it out, they have it in that really shiny, gorgeous type of packaging. I really like this packaging. It is very, very catching to the eye and just super appropriate, I think, for Desi and Katy. I think it really speaks volumes of them. This is really similar to their original packaging, but the original packaging is actually a lighter shade. I would call this a more champagne gold, while this is, I think, a more like rosy gold. So it's the same kind of idea, but slightly different color, which I like because it's like cohesive to their original collection, but different enough to make this one all its own. So I think that was kind of smart. Okay, so now for the most exciting part. When you open up the palette, this is what the inside looks like. And oh my gosh, I think it's absolutely stunning. I like that it is a mixture of mattes and shimmers. I do like that the shimmers are primarily your pops of color. I think most of the time that makes it really easy for especially a beginner to get used to, because you just don't really have to think about it. You're like, okay, I do all my matte work and then I just pop a shimmer somewhere. And I think it makes it really easy to work with, and they're very fun colors, but also easy to use colors. Like, I don't look at this and go, one of those isn't gonna work for me. I think they're all quite lovely. I can't wait to dig my fingers in them because the shimmers look insane. Like, I was obsessed with watching their swatches and everything, because like when they would shine in the light, oh my god, it's just so good. So I'm gonna swatch this for you really quickly so you can just see what we've got going on here. Okay, you guys, and here are the swatches. And while I always say swatches don't mean that much to me, because obviously it all depends on how it performs on the eye, these swatch incredible. And then, so you guys know, the palette retails for $55 and you're getting 10 shades. So it's like, what, $5.50 an eyeshadow, which isn't really that cheap. So I'm really hoping they work out really well. I mean, I have high hopes, but I'm gonna go ahead and create an eye look. I'm gonna kind of fast forward through this, but I will point and show you guys what I'm doing just so we can kind of move along. But yeah, you guys, let's just jump right into it. Okay, you guys, here is the eye look that I came up with. I decided not to use false lashes today. I know I use them a lot, and I know a lot of you guys don't use them, so I wanted to show you what a look like this. It's still pretty dramatic, could look like without the falsies. I just put quite a few really thick, heavy coats on my eyelashes. I used the Buxom Double Decker Mascara, and of course everything else on my face is going to be linked in the description bar down below, so you can check there. But boy, oh boy, is this eyeshadow palette good. It is so good, you guys. These shades blend together so beautifully. Like, honestly, I know it's primarily like just a chocolatey brown look, but they're so complementary to each other, seriously. And it's weird because, what is this shade, the first one that I used? I think it's Necessary, this one right here. It's honestly like darker on my skin than it appears in the pan. And then even when I put down Churro, this, when applying it, almost looked like this in the pan. And then this was a little bit darker, which I thought was interesting, but like really good, because they went together so well and blended so beautifully. Like, even my lower lash line, I blended that out in like 3 seconds, which was amazing. And it literally is so seamless. Obviously I only used one shimmer. I chose to use Dirty Money today because olive greens and things like that, they just speak to my freaking soul. And ever since I saw them debut that color, I knew I was going to do my first look with it. And you guys, this shimmer is absolutely ridiculous. It is so beautiful. It doesn't need any sort of Fix Plus or anything to make it look like this. I mean, oh my god. And it goes on well with your finger and a brush, because I used a brush to bring it all the way in my inner corner. We're going to keep moving on, but I really enjoyed using the eyeshadow palette. Next, I'm going to move on to the Chasing the Sun highlighter. Again, it's in the same packaging, and it has the name on the top, which I think is really nice, so you could tell, especially in store. When I was picking it up, I was able to see exactly what it was, because you know how people move stuff around, and I would have been very upset if I got home and this had been the Fuego highlighter. Not because I don't like it, but because I already had it, and I definitely wanted to use this one. So again, same kind of pretty shiny packaging as the other one. And then that is what she looks like on the inside. So this right there is what the highlighter looks like. Oh my word. When you switch it out of the light, it looks kind of like dark. But as soon as it hits the lights, oh my word, that is stunning. It just looks like my skin is freaking wet. I will swatch Fuego beside it just so you guys can have a comparison of the two. And what's crazy is when you look at it, in the pan, Fuego looks darker, but honestly, when you swatch it, this is Chasing the Sun, this is Fuego. Fuego is actually a little bit more like silver or champagne in undertones, so I find that really interesting. I think they're both absolutely stunning. Fuego is one of my most cherished highlighters of all time, so I'm really excited for Chasing the Sun. I hope that it won't be too dark on me, since it is darker than Fuego, but we shall see. Put it on both sides to see. I can't really tell in this light if it's giving me too much of a dark cast for me to wear it. Hold on. It's pretty though. Look at that in the light though. Oh my gosh. It is picking up so reflective on camera. On my skin, like to my naked eye, it looks way more gold and a little dark. But in the lights, for you guys, it's looking really beautiful. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Stop. I like the highlighter. I think I'm just being paranoid about it on my face. I will let you guys know in the description box if I'm just absolutely crazy. I don't think it looks bad. I think it just had a moment of like weird shadowage, because every time I look, and when I look in the viewfinder up here, it looks fine to me. Let me know what you guys think. Regardless of how it ends up playing out on my face, I am definitely going to keep it for it on my body, because literally this looks good. I mean, this in the camera looks great too, but this on my body looks phenomenal. So I really do like this highlighter, and this retails for $28. So now we're going to move into the liquid lipsticks, and the gloss. I'm going to swatch them all in my mouth for you right now. We are going to start with the Liquid Velvet Lipstick in a Mauve Story. This is going to retail for $18. And I believe that they said this is a different formula, I think, than the ones that they did last time. I'm pretty sure, don't quote me on that. Again, the packaging is really pretty, got their names on it, Dose of Colors on one side. I do like that it has the name again on the top. I really, really like that. See, so this is a Mauve Story. Very pretty. So I really like this one, which I thought was kind of funny. I really didn't expect to like this color as much as I do. Honestly, when I watched their video on it, it looked a little too light, a little too pinky for my taste. But honestly, I think it looks really, really pretty with what I've got going on right now. It's not too pink. It pulls a little more like nude on me. It kind of looks like a My Lips But Better kind of a shade. So I'm really, really pleased with this color. I think it looks absolutely beautiful. And so their next Liquid Velvet is in the shade called My Main, which is more of like a brown nudie color. This is that swatched. Okay, you guys, so there's My Main. I really, really like this one. It kind of gives me Kylie Cosmetics Ginger vibes, which is one of my favorite nude liquid lipsticks of all time. So I really, really like this color as well. This is like a perfect nude all year round for me. I think it's gonna be really, really lovely for fall as well. So I enjoy this one, which I'm super excited. I really didn't want to have to give any of my lipsticks back, so keep hoping for the best. So now we're going to move into the regular bullet lipsticks. This is what the packaging looks like. These retail for $16. This is in the shade Hey Girl. So this is definitely like a light kind of pinky nude. It kind of reminds me of, what was the first one we tried on? A Mauve Story a little bit. I'll put them side by side just to do a quick comparison. So that's them side by side. Obviously one's more pink, one's more purple, but they do kind of have similar vibes. Okay, so this is Hey Girl. I think it's really nice actually. When I swatched them side by side, I was like, oh, I'm not going to really like this one. But honestly, I don't think it's really bad. It probably won't be one that I reach for over top of some of the other ones, especially because I'm more of a liquid lipstick girl, but all in all, I think the color is nice. So on to the very last lipstick shade. This is in the shade Aftermath. This is what it looks like. It's very much like a burnt orange, brownie, terracotta. That's the word I was looking for. A terracotta kind of nude. This looks fantastic. I am so excited to put this one on. Okay, you guys, this one is my favorite. I don't know if it's just simply because like fall is upon us and so this whole look is kind of doing something for me, but I am obsessed with this color. This has to be my personal favorite of all the lipstick shades thus far. So now, last but not least, we are going to be talking about the lip gloss. This retails for $17. This is a clear base with like pinky red reflex in it. That looks so stunning. It is so shiny. It is super, super comfortable, super reflective. My lips look so juicy and so like hoe-like, which I'm here for. Okay guys, now that we've done and gone through all the products, let's just go ahead and talk about it as an overall haul and give you my final thoughts and opinions. Real quick though, before I jump in, I wanted to let you guys know that I am wearing a mixture of My Main and The Most on my lips right now, and I really, really like it. I think it's an absolutely stunning combination. But anyway, so for the Friendcation collection as an overall whole, I really, really enjoyed everything. There wasn't a piece in here that I was like, that sucked. That wasn't what I expected. So all the pieces performed really, really beautifully. Now I will say that right off the bat, my favorite thing from this entire collection, so if you were looking to say one thing, what should I buy? It's definitely the eyeshadow palette. That is the standout product, in my opinion, from this entire collection. Now I get that it's the most expensive, which is why I'm going to say again that if you can get it from an Ulta store, try and do that, especially if you can utilize any of your points that you saved up to get any money off. If you have enough points, you literally can get this thing for freaking free. So I mean, it would be a literal steal. But in my opinion, these eyeshadows are unlike anything else I've got in my collection. They are so extremely pigmented, so easy to blend. The shimmers are freaking out of this world, and I just think that if you only wanted to buy one thing, save your money, use your points, whatever you can do, and get the eyeshadow palette. I do not think there's going to be anybody out there that doesn't like it. And I know that's a really big claim, but I think it is that good. The highlighter was super beautiful. If you are much fairer than me, it's really probably not going to be your friend. I would go with Fuego over this one, but it is a beautiful highlighter. I think it is the most stunning thing ever on my body, honestly. So I really like the highlighter. Out of all the lip products, if you were like, Alyssa, what lip product did you like the most? The lip gloss, you guys. The lip gloss is amazing. Now, if you're not a lip gloss girl, you may not like it. I myself am not a lip gloss girl, and for those of you that have been around a while, you know this, but these lip glosses from the Desi and Katy collections are unlike any other lip gloss. They're so comfortable. They're so fun to wear, and it just makes actually wearing lip gloss a pleasure instead of a pain. I wear over the top all the freaking time. It's my favorite, so I'm so excited to add this to this collection. So I definitely think the lip gloss is a big win and something that you should definitely think about picking up, especially because it's on the more affordable side out of the pieces in this collection. So as for the lipsticks, the regular bullet lipsticks and the liquid lipsticks, they're all really nice colors, and they're really nice formulas. I definitely think that you don't need them all. I mean, obviously if you're a collector or you just really like to support Desi and Katy, then yes, get them all. They're very nice. But if you're looking to save your money, I think you can definitely pick and choose based on your preference for lipstick or liquid lipstick or preference of undertones. I don't think you're gonna get a bad one, but you also, I feel like you can technically pass if you're really looking on saving money, you guys. These shades are gonna be like stuff that you already have in your collection, I can assure you, because they are primarily nudes and a mauve. Now, saying that does not mean I think they're bad. I think they're very beautiful, but if you are looking to save some coin, I definitely think that you could pass on the lipsticks because you'll have stuff that looks like them. I definitely think the lip gloss and the eyeshadow palette are the products to get out of this entire collection. Okay, you guys, so that is everything for this Friendcation collection video. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope that my thoughts and opinions are able to help some of you who are looking into getting any part of this collection. Speaking of which, if you are looking into getting this collection or whichever, tell me in the comment section down below what you've picked up or what you're most excited to try. I want to know what you guys think of this collection as a whole. I love hearing your guys' opinions. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!